Alrighty, guys. Karathro, welcome. Let's start this party. Let's start this freaking party. Perfect timing. Alright, you guys let me know if the audio levels are okay. Cool. If it needs to be louder or lower or anything like that. Oh, I'm so excited for this game. I'm so excited for this game. I wonder if I get to watch the intro again. Or do I have to restart the game completely? Yeah, aw, I want to show you guys the intro. It's actually really cool. I would probably have to erase my file. I only did one run last night to check it out. But there's like this cool intro animation where he's like coming into the temple and then the door shutting behind him and shit. So to spoil the meta progress a little bit, so this is where you go once you die and lose a run. It looks to be that you could buy these artifacts and then equip them, but you can only equip 3. So it looks really freaking awesome. Things that like change the mechanics and such. And then there's this divine favor thing that you can invest in, and each favor allows you to refresh the choice of items in the weapon and relic shrines. So there seems to be some really cool potential here. And I guess we'll figure that more as we go. Drink up? Oh, god damn it. Somebody's in the restroom, so I didn't even get to go to the bathroom yet. Cheers, homies. To Curse of the Dead Gods and Arcanium. Ah. Yeah, clever. Much better, yeah. Whoa, what is this? Oh, this is new. Let's do a short exploration first and see what happens. How does this work? Oh, it's just one tower big. Yeah, let's do that and see what happens. Holy crap. So this game's got some really cool things to catch you guys up. So you have the Slay the Spire style map. And different things here. So the gold means that, and so keep in mind that when you go to a specific area, you may find other things. For instance, if we go for a weapon, we could still find gold, we could still find artifacts, right? So this is going to guarantee that we get a good amount of gold. This is going to guarantee that we find a weapon and the unknown path. I feel like getting an early weapon is pretty good. Maybe gold into weapon. Early weapon sounds pretty tasty. So let's go here. So we're going to go on the altar. And so what happens is, you see we got some corruption there. Every time we go through a door and travel to the next node, we're going to be taking on 20 curse. And that's going to be part of the flow of the game. We're going to be trading things for curse. We're going to be taking on curse to get power, to get more power. And as we take on more curse, we become like corrupted and have to deal with these curse levels, which becomes really interesting. So you can see they're teaching us about some of the mechanics. Luckily, we've been playing a lot of this game, so we know a lot about it. And I'll go over the stuff as we play. Ow, I take 36 to the face right off the bat. Oh, or 60 to the bat. Okay. Good parrying. Okay. Whiffed. Good. Got some stamina back. Oh, okay. Oh, it's not over. I'll explain some of the mechanics right after this. Perfect dodge. Let's charge up. Oh, that also stunned him, which is pretty sick. We have a combo meter going. Beautiful. And they're still going. We're in the darkness here. I'm gonna light this up. Knock her onto the pit. Nice. Did he just shoot his friend, or was that a trap? We're out of stamina. I'm gonna wait a little bit. There we go. Got him with the stun. Beautiful. And a 13 combo. We made a lot of money. 520 bucks. And here we get to choose a weapon. So let's go over some of the mechanics. So curse is good and bad. There's different mechanics. It's not just bad. So we'll go over some of the mechanics of this game and what makes it unique. And why I love it, right? It has a lot of in-depth, like, little intricacies and systems in the combat. So it's not just, jump around, slash, attack. You know, I'm looking at Hades, I'm looking at, you know, Dead Cells, where you're constantly dodge rolling, attack, dodge roll, attack, right? So this game is more precise and it's more in-depth in its combat, which is also going to make it a little bit more challenging, a little bit of a bigger learning curve. But some really cool systems at play, and it gives room for more, add-on. So you're going to see, under my character, there's a stamina bar. And we start with 5 stamina. Each time I dodge roll, it's going to use the stamina up. So you can see that there, and then over time, they'll refill. So when I'm out of stamina, it's going to leave me a little bit more vulnerable. There's also a parry with your left trigger. Parrying is somewhere between... as a reference point, it's a lot harder than Dead Cells. Dead Cells, I feel like the parrying in that game is very forgiving. In this game, it's a lot more precise. A lot more precise. But you get to parry for free. It costs 0 stamina. So a couple other things to go off that is, if we're out of stamina, remember that you can always parry for free. And what you can do is you can parry to get stamina back. So if you successfully parry, you'll get stamina bars back. Another mechanic is my Y ability. So, A is always going to be your torch. Your X and Y are going to be your two-handed weapons. So you can always have two weapons in your X and Y, which work hand in hand and they can sync with each other. And then you're going to get a B attack, which is going to be like your two-hander. Whether it's a huge mace, a spear, a bow, and that's going to go in your B slot. So right now my Y slot, my second hand, is currently a pistol, a revolver that you start with. You can hold it to charge a shot. You can also just release it right away to shoot. There's also a perfect shot. So if you time it just right, when the thing blinks, you could also do a perfect, which will guarantee crit. So there's perfect shotting. So there's cool, like, in-depth combat mechanics. To go past that, if we dodge roll at the right time and we don't spam dodge roll and we dodge roll right before an attack would hit us, it makes that dodge roll free. So I won't always use a stamina bar. If we do it perfect and we perfect dodge, it'll become free because we'll gain 1. So we'll use 1 and gain 1. So there's main hand combos. So attack, attack, attack. If we attack a 4th time in a row, it'll use a stamina bar and do a heavy attack. Like right there, you can see at the last attack, use the stamina bar up. So that hits really hard, guarantees a crit. I don't know if it's a crit or heavy attack. I don't know what it's known as. You can also charge your attacks, do specials. You can mix and match, so I can throw my Y ability into my combo string to do a different attack. Like that. Does a knock away blast. Also using a stamina bar. Every time we shoot, uses a stamina bar. And those are some of the main bread and butter mechanics of the game. I'll try to perfect dodge for you. So you saw that symbol? It's letting us know that we perfect dodged, and you can see it didn't use any stamina. Yeah, so the two hands are going to have their own mechanics, and we'll try to find those. So here's our weapon shrine that we earned. And here's some more of the interesting mechanics of this game to catch you guys up. So you can see that each floor that we climb, and I'm going to move my cam out of the way, sorry. Should be good, like right around there. Each floor that we gain, we're gaining 20 stamina. You can see the bar at the bottom. Once we hit 20 curse, and each 100 curse that we gain, we're gonna get a corruption and we'll talk about that later. So one of the interesting mechanics of this game is when we go to a shop to buy things, you don't only have to use money. So if you have enough money, of course, you could buy whatever item you want. But another interesting thing is that you could take on curse to gain that item as well. If you want to go that route. So right now we don't have enough money for anything. So we could take on curse to grab a item if something looks good here. So what we could do is, let's see, keen bow, it's our two-handed weapon. It's tier 2. Perfect shots pierce through enemies, and there's a 20% chance to inflict poison. There's the Stonebreaker. Ooh, one of my personal favorites. Two-handed weapon. It's heavy. Charge attacks strike 3 times in a line behind the point of impact. Dang. Plus 20% against uninjured enemies. So big burst potential. And removes 1 corruption for each enemy killed. So ways to remove corruption just seems really damn good. Also keep in mind that if we want it, we have to take on 40 curse, which is pretty scary. And then there's another bow here. Perfect shots weaken enemies. That seems really good. Plus 1% base damage point of constitution. So each constitution that we have, this is going to do more damage. And we'll get more into that a little bit later. Plus 5% base damage and 20% chance to inflict poison damage. I think we're going to go the two-hander. There's a couple of reasons for that, and I'll show you one of them a little bit later. Greed kills, yeah. So we'll offer our blood here. What does use favor mean? Oh, I forgot that we could re-roll. That's a new mechanic. We have 1 favor to re-roll. We'll do that a little bit later. Let's use corruption and get a two-hander. Sounds pretty good. 48 damage is a lot. Oh, it's so cool. So we offered our blood as sacrifice. We took on curse, but now we have a two-hander weapon. Look at this thing. Oh, that is beefy. And our special attack? Charge attack? Oh, so good. So good. All right, let's use this bad boy. So as you guys can see, there's also a light and dark mechanic. So you can see if I'm standing here, I'm in the light because I'm next to this torch. Once I get out more, it's gonna turn dark. And there's gonna be different mechanics during whether you're in light and dark, and you're gonna do more or less damage, take on more or less damage, stuff like that later on. So there's also another mechanic there. Well, we just blew up that lantern. All right, let's move on. First area, pretty good. We took some big damage, but we're also taking on a lot of curse here. We're gonna go for the gold room here. We're gonna take on another 20 curse. Nice to see you, Smarfy. If you guys have any questions so far, just let me know. I'm trying to do a decent job at explaining the mechanics here. There's a lot to talk about. Special? Oh, that was so cool! Alright, let's light this up. This is getting a little creepy. It's hard to see. There's another cool mechanic where... Perfect dodge. You cannot see traps in the dark. So that's another thing to pay attention to. Perfect shot. So you can see this two-hander is really freaking powerful. Really beefy. But every time we swing it, we're using stamina. So you have to keep that in mind, that there is a lot of stamina being used here. Nisi, much freaking love, dude. I'll have you know that during both shows today, I added markers. So I'm trying to slowly be proactive. There is a combo counter under my head. Yes, 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 yes. So yeah, another thing to pay attention to is we're going through a lot of stamina using this. But keep in mind that parrying is always free. It is very challenging, but if you do successfully parry, you get your stamina back. Very interesting. Let's blow this up. Got a secret area in here. Money! I love the light and dark mechanic and the aesthetics of this game. Oh, it is so cool. Dude, I don't drop combos, man. I just play aggressive, even if it makes me unsafe. The aesthetic of this game is just so dope. Yeah. I'm being very proactive ever since we got back, Nice. Yep. I'm gonna do my best. We could two-shot people, which is pretty insane. Now, there's another thing to introduce called cursed shots, right? Special corruption shots. For instance, what she's shooting at me, right? She doesn't seem threatening. She shoots very slow. It's very telegraphed. Now, the scary part is if we get hit with one of those blasts, not only is it doing damage, right? Damage is bad. It's adding more curse to your bar, which is very, very scary. So there is attacks that will make you gain curse. That's the scary part. Come here. Ugh! Oh, I love hitting. Oh, we found a weapon. So like I said, just because you're going to a specific area doesn't mean you can only find that stuff, right? So if we're going to a gold area, it doesn't mean we can only find gold. That's the exciting part about this game, is you can still find other things in other areas. So we got lucky and found a Titan Slayer. I don't think we're replacing our tier 2 Stonebreaker, but it's just interesting to note. This also does extra damage against elites and champions, which is really cool. Really cool. We're gonna leave that on the ground. So here's another really cool thing about heavy weapons. You could do this. Break secret walls. That's awesome. This is, so we got access to all this gold just for holding a two-handed weapon heavy. Very valuable. I guess that's worth the curse. Alright, let's go on to the next area. I'm gonna light one of these up. So you can see there's traps in the middle, but if it turns dark, we're not gonna be able to see those traps. For instance, see that trap on the top left? We can't see it until I get near it, look. It's hidden by the sands. It's pretty insane. Look how beefy that is, dude. That is how you make a two-handed weapon. That is how you make a two-handed weapon. That is so powerful, dude. It feels so good, and they're like getting stunned when they get smacked by it. So yeah, you can see how traps are hidden in the dark. It can be very scary. Alright, let's press on, baby. Uh-oh, another room. So we got some side areas here. There's the exit door. We're gonna hit these side areas up, though. Perfect dodge. Oh my god, this room is covered. So did you notice? See? So this is one of the cool things, that it's covered in sand. If we're in the dark. And you start hearing those whispers and stuff. Really cool, like, additional layer of mechanics and depth in this game. So yeah, let's be careful here. These things do a lot of damage. That's a perfect dodge. This looks a little sketchy. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, let's not go in there. Let's not go in there. I think another cool thing about this game is that we can actually destroy these turrets with a heavy. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Freaking destructible. Yeah, you shot at the wrong person, baby. How's the audio levels on this game so far, guys? This is fine. So this is going to bring us to 93 curse. So we can go to the Haven, which is going to give us more health at the cost of corruption, which we don't really want to do. So we're going to go for a relic. And we'll show you guys relics, which we didn't even get into yet. Maybe a tiny bit low. Cool. I'll crank it up a little bit. Thank you. I want you guys to hear the beefiness of some of these sounds. It's very satisfying. I'm gonna leave the master volume. We'll crank up the music. We'll crank up the sound effects, and you guys let me know if that's better. Is there graphical options in this game? I might be able to play it if I lower the resolution scales. I can definitely show you what's in the game. I believe I might have to leave. Oh, here we go. So far, going straight into early access, we have display mode, we have display monitor, we have resolution, VSync, resolution scale, and anti-aliasing. So I hope that helps. We have keyboard commands. I think we can rebind. We have gamepad. So that's what we're looking at so far. Hope that helps. Again, it's a good thing that we have the torch out. Perfect dodges. Looks like there's some goals here. I'm gonna go for it. That's a shot. Okay. Yeah, let's turn that off. I didn't check any of this stuff yet. You can turn this off. Let's see what happens. Ooh, this is looking creepy. All right, I'm gonna light this torch and we're gonna hammer these fireball throwing. Well, another cool thing about this game is the hazards are not just against you. You can like bait enemies into them and they do a lot of freaking damage. Like this. Ooh, let's try again. Oh boy. Whoa! Let's back up. This looks like a really good opportunity for heavy attack. Oh, that is so cool. Ah, I got smacked. We found an artifact. Plus 10% base damage for swords. Perfect. We are still using a sword. Oh god, I just threw the torch. I hit the torches by accident. This is fine. This is fine. Got some money. What else we got? Like a wall here. We can light these up if we want for lighting. Uh-oh. More money. Beautiful. Creepy, man. Creepy. There we go. Oh yeah, definitely destroy my lighting. That's a great idea. Woo, woo, woo. Oh god, we got hit by corruption. Oh, we got hit by corruption. Not good. We just passed the threshold. So bad things are gonna happen. Can I break these? Oh, so good. Ugh. Oh god, what's that noise? Artifact. Ancient sensor. Gold offering removes 5 corruption plus 2 constitution. Don't we have something that scales with constitution, or was that a different item? Nope. We have enemy attacks deal 50% less corruption. And we have level +1 on main weapon. That's interesting. I think we're gonna do the corruption remover one, and we get +2 constitution. So another thing about the constitution and stuff, so you can see on the left of the screen there, we have 0 talent points right now. So the top one will be our constitution. That's going to add to our max health. The middle one is our dexterity, and that's going to increase our damage. And the bottom one is our perception, and that's going to increase our gold find. So I think we're going to take this one, and we can also buy gold and not take on curse. We can use it for gold. I wouldn't mind some perception for increased gold gain, but I kind of don't want to take up another 50 curse. We should also note that we could re-roll, which I haven't tried yet. Yeah. So we're going to go for this one. Give me the loot! Give me the loot! Got some more health. And I think we are good to go. Go to another gold area. So we reached 100 curse. It's time to take on a corruption, which is random. We got Fool's Bounty. The more a soul desires, the darker it becomes. Stealing from ancient powers leaves an even darker stain on the greedy. Opening a gold chest now inflicts corruption. Gold chests contain more gold. So one of the cool things about this game is curse mechanics are not often just bad, right? They can be just bad, but sometimes they have interesting mechanics as well. For instance, now we have to make a conscious decision when we open a gold chest, because now we're going to take on corruption every time we open a gold chest. But we get more gold than we normally would from opening them. So not are they just doing something bad, but sometimes they also offer you a choice, right? And that's one of the really cool things about this game as well. So this is something that we're gonna have to keep in mind. I think there's currently like 15 or something corruptions in this game, which is pretty insane. They start stacking, and it doesn't end there. We're gonna be able to toy with them a little bit later, and I'll show you guys that. This looks a little bit scary. Here we go. Oh, God! Holy cow, that room was brutal. Explosives everywhere and turret traps to ignite them. Oh my god, get me out of here. Oh crap, dude. Good. Artifact on the floor, +3 perception. That's gold gain. Awesome relic to find on the floor. This guy's a little bit scary. We also have increased sword damage. Oh, these turrets are so cool. You just have to be very careful. It does a lot of damage to you and enemies. Look at this. How sick is that, dude? The little head wobble when they're shooting, it's so satisfying. I love that. And it like lights up the whole area. So cool. So cool. Oh, so I think this is a corrupted chest. Seen by the purple pouring out of it, it's showing us, hey, you have a corruption, you know, like little UI thing. Really freaking cool. I think we're gonna open it for the increased gold anyway, though. Let's do it. We got 230 bucks, 10 corruption. Oh, what is this bad boy? That was worth it. Blazing shields, tier 1 fire attacks, and minus 10% damage taken. Well, gladly. So now that we picked that up, we have a different two-hander. So now we have sword and shields. We also have to remember it's going to change our combos. So now we have this fire attack. It looks like if we hold it, fire lunge. If we can use it to smack people as well. Oh, this is juicy. No longer. We don't have any long range though. We should note since we got rid of our pistol. Let's get the hell out of here. Careful. Careful. Oh god, is that an elite on the ground? I think that's an elite. Knock her out to the trap. Trap kill. Oh! Ah! Oh! Perfect dodge. Whoa, 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 whoa. You need to die. Fire attack. Combo. I'm running low on stamina. Whoo! Ah! Ah! Get him out of here, baby. I wonder if I could charge attack with my fire shield to light this. You can, because it's a fire shield. Sick. Another corruption chest, and I believe you noticed that the last one didn't have the symbol on top. So I believe that that also means there's an artifact in here. I'm not 100%. I think that's worth opening. We still have slots for more artifacts. Let's go for it. Oh, it's a weapon. They want to take away my shields. I'm gonna pass on that one. I don't know if that was worth opening. Let's make sure we see if there's any loot around. Looking pretty good. Another gold area. Okay. Maybe we shouldn't open the chest for gold then. Oh, I got 15 curse this time. I missed that detail. Interesting. So it's 10, and then I guess if it's more valuable, 15. Worth noting. It's slight, but it could definitely add up. That's definitely something we should pay attention to. That's pretty scary. We're taking on a lot of corruption right now. But we're also doing a short run, so maybe it doesn't matter as much. There we go. Yeah, knocking enemies around seems really freaking powerful. Fudge! That was a big hitbox. I'm gonna knock him into the pit. Woo! Careful. Beautiful. I forgot that we also have a two-hander. Ooh! Secret room in there? Let's not go in there yet. Let's explore. What's the blue door? Oh, it's purple. It's just far away. Oh, another corruption chest. We're gonna pass on this one. If you look on the UI here next to my head, it says you get 4 curses and then the final curse, which we've never gotten yet, and I don't want to find out, but yeah, you know that's bound to happen. Especially on the longer runs. Fireballs, beautiful. Careful. Here, enjoy these fireballs, bro. Shoot another one. Hold that, baby. Hold that. Light this place up. Ooh, what is this? It's another blazing shield. It's worse than the one we currently have. I guess it's a lower rarity. That's why. You can see the color difference on the border. So we'll definitely keep ours on that one. What's up, Creepler? Nice to see you, man. Trying the game now? Oh, Corky, you picked it up? Glad you're enjoying, man. Glad you're enjoying. This is just a side area. It looks like we can go back. Did we go down here yet? Oh, that's the chests. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that chest closed for now. Let's go for some stats. I think we're good on weapons for now. Careful. Nice fireball. Oh, dude, the hazards do so much damage. I love it. Careful. I'm gonna break one of these. Kill her first. Ah! Back away. Beautiful. Oh, got a hit there. Ooh, secret room. Careful. I don't know if it's worth taking this on. I'm considering playing this on PC, but it really seems it's made for controller. Or just plug a controller into your PC. like 80% of games on the PC. 20 plus 25% chance to automatically trigger a parry. Wow. Knocking a fire enemy into the brazier lit. Oh, that's so sick. The fire enemy actually lit the torch. It also runs great with mouse and keyboard. What's up, Nuruk? Nice to see you, man. Ah. Does not compute. I guess we're going this way. We got locked out of the other way. Holy God, I looked at chat. That's 60 damage to the face. Oh God, there's a healer. He's getting pushed into the traps. Here. Oh, he's running. Okay, good. Have fun. Oh! So much damage. So, ooh. Tier 1. Fire attack. Nah, I'll keep mine, thanks. That was, dude, the shield's knockback is so... Look at that enemy's head on the ground. I mean, the head on the floor. Yeah, I love that the hazards actually feel like really beefy and like satisfying and not just like trolly. Okay, so we could go 1 dexterity, we could go 1 perception, or we could do both for 750 bucks. Both. I'll take both for 900. Yeah. I'll take both, thanks. We have a lot of money. We opened a lot of chests. Let's go relic or stats. I'm gonna go relic on this one. Uh oh, did we just hit curse level 2? Oh no. Temple's Bite. The temple traps come to life as if following the beat of a silent drummer sounding death's march. Spike traps are now triggered automatically and sequentially. Uh-oh. 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 Careful. This is scary. I'm gonna nuke this girl down, I think. Got one of them. Make sure there's no traps on the ground. Good. Careful, careful, careful. Looks like there's some secret rooms. Anything down here? Looks like there's a bunch of different branching paths. Oh! Trolley trap! What about here? There's a trap in there too. Let's be careful. Okay, this one's off. Like this. Huh. Careful. Nothing. Piston's active. Good. Got some loot. Oh, God. Look at this curse. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Our hammer is so beefy. Beautiful. Oh, all in, baby. Money. Careful. Good thing you played Necro Dancer. Yeah. Let's nuke this girl down. I don't know if there's hazards on the ground. We have to be careful. I have no light. Whoa. Found a new hammer. Oh, this is a main hand. This is a mace. Provides passive illumination. I'll take it. It's an upgrade. Ooh. Oh, that was close. That was close. Can I light things with it? No, right? Okay. What is this? Plus, oh my God, this gives you 2 of each stat. That is huge. Gold offerings are cheaper. We'll take this. Maze shield combo is wicked. This is sick. All right, last stop before the boss. What's up, Kevo? I love it. Lighting enemies on fire with the shield provides illumination. Very true. It's a really nice touch. What is this? Oh, we got one of the gold chambers. So what happens is we activate this thing, right? And it's gonna summon the room. We're gonna get locked into a battle arena. And what happens is this skeleton's mouth is gonna open and it's gonna start like pouring gold out into the pit that we're just gonna lose over time. So the faster we clear this room, the more gold we get. And it's just gonna keep pouring this gold into this pit. It's gonna get very interesting. Is there any hazards in the room? We should probably scout first. Okay, here we go. There it goes. Yo, our shield is so powerful. Perfect dodge. Nice. Oh, that's so freaking cool, dude. Look at all that gold. Look at all that shiny loot. What's up, Taxi? Nice to see you. What's up, Wink? Oh, baby. That feels good. That feels good. All right, it's boss time. So we're doing a short run. We specifically picked a short run on purpose. And we'll work our way up. Let's do this. Got the parry. She hits for like 200. Our damage is a little short of two-shotting. Okay. I might go for a parry here. Nope, failed. Let's go! Woo! GG's. So this was the short run. My nemesis was the lurkers. They deal almost 300 damage to me. Yeah, it's time to get good now. It's time. That was a short run. That wasn't getting good yet. The game lets you tailor like how long you want the run, which is really cool. Okay. We have 21 of the unlocked skulls. Whenever an enemy is set on fire, he has 50% chance to be weakened for a short duration. Ooh. While you are attacking, you take 50% less damage, and damage does not interrupt you. Traps deal 100% more damage to enemies. Gain 1,000 gold at the start of your exploration. Gain Fury. Deal 50% more damage for 10 seconds when you take damage. That's a big increase. A perfect dodge triggers haste, increasing movement speed for 5 seconds. Wow. Wow, there's a lot of stuff that we can go down. 1,000 gold at the start of a run seems really good. We'll take one of these. I love the way they're handling these mechanics. And that you can't just stack everything and be OP, that you can only equip 3. That's really awesome. The trap one seems really good. Setting enemies on fire and weakening them seems really good as well. Perfect dodge for haste. Yeah, we can't afford that one anymore. Maybe clever kills. This weekend one sounds fun. Yo, let's go. All right, we're doing a longer one.